Top 5 Rare Washington Quarter Errors Worth Thousands. What if your 1965, 1966, 1968, 1969, or 1985 Washington quarter is worth $1,000, $5,000, or even $10,000 plus? Stay tuned to uncover their history, rare errors, and jaw-dropping values. Subscribe to Old Chiller Coin 4 for more treasures. The rare 1966 Washington quarter errors worth thousands. Are you ready to uncover hidden treasures in your pocket change? Imagine finding a 1966 Washington quarter that's not just worth 25 cents but a jaw-dropping $1,000, $5,000, or even $10,000 plus. These rare error coins are out there, and today, I'm going to show you the history behind the 1966 quarter, the most valuable errors, and how to spot them. Stick around until the very end because you could be holding a fortune without even realizing it. And don't forget to subscribe to Old Chiller Coin 4 for more incredible coin discoveries and tips. Let's dive into the fascinating world of the 1966 Washington quarter. History of the 1966 Washington quarter. The Washington quarter has been a staple of American currency since its debut in 1932, commemorating George Washington's 200th birthday. By 1966, the U.S. Mint was producing quarters in a copper-nickel-clad composition, having replaced silver in 1965. This was a challenging time for the Mint, as high demand for coins and the transition away from silver led to various production issues. With billions of coins struck in 1966, it's no surprise that some quarters were minted with incredible errors. These mistakes, ranging from die clashes to planchet flaws, make certain 1966 Washington quarters highly valuable to collectors. Rare errors and their values. Here are the most sought-after errors in 1966 Washington quarters and their potential auction values. Double die errors, DDO and DDR. Look for doubling on the obverse, front, in areas like Liberty, In God We Trust, and the date, or on the reverse, back, in United States of America, or the eagle design. These dramatic errors can fetch $5,000 to $10,000 depending on the clarity and rarity of the doubling. Off-center strikes. Quarters struck off-center with missing portions of the design are rare and highly collectible. Depending on the extent of the off-center strike, these coins can sell for $1,500 to $6,000. Die cracks and cuts. Cracks in the die can leave raised lines or bumps on the coin's surface, while cuts appear as blank areas where part of the die has broken off. These errors can bring in $1,000 to $5,000 depending on their size and prominence. Planchet errors. Quarters struck on defective or incorrect planchets, such as those intended for other coins, are extremely valuable. These rare pieces can be worth $2,500 to $8,000 or more. Clipped planchets. If a portion of the coin's edge is missing due to a misfeed during the minting process, it's known as a clipped planchet. These coins can sell for $1,000 to $3,500. What to look for? To determine if your 1966 Washington quarter is a valuable error coin, inspect it closely using a magnifying glass or loupe. Focus on doubling. Check for doubled letters or numbers on the obverse and reverse. Alignment. Look for off-center strikes or designs that don't align properly. Surface features. Identify raised lines, die cracks, blank areas, cuts, or unusual shapes along the edges, clipped planchets. Unusual planchets. Check the coin's thickness, weight, and color for signs it may have been struck on the wrong material. Why are these coins so valuable? Error coins are unique and rare, making them highly desirable to collectors. The 1966 Washington quarter holds a special place in U.S. coinage history due to its production challenges, and error coins from this year are especially prized for their scarcity and uniqueness. How to sell your rare 1966 quarter. If you find a 1966 Washington quarter with one of these errors, here's what to do. Authenticate and grade it. Send your coin to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC to certify its authenticity and condition. Research its value, check auction records and consult with experts to determine its market value. Sell through reputable channels. Consider selling through coin dealers, auction houses, or online marketplaces like eBay to reach serious collectors. Final call to action. Are you ready to join the hunt for these rare treasures? Don't let these valuable coins slip through your fingers. Subscribe to Old Chiller Coin 4 now and hit that notification bell to stay updated on rare coin discoveries and treasure hunting tips. Your next quarter could be worth thousands. Let's uncover the secrets hiding in your pocket change together. Imagine a 1968 Washington quarter worth not just 25 cents, but $1,000 to $10,000 or more. These rare error coins are turning heads in the numismatic world, and one could be hiding in your pocket change right now. Stay tuned as we uncover the fascinating history of the 1968 Washington quarter, the incredible minting errors that make them so valuable, and how you can identify one of these treasures. Don't miss this opportunity to turn spare change into serious cash. And before we dive in, hit that subscribe button and join Old Chiller Coin 4 for more exciting coin discoveries. The history of the 1968 Washington quarter. The Washington quarter, introduced in 1932, is an iconic part of U.S. coinage history. By 1968, the U.S. Mint was producing quarters with a copper-nickel composition due to the removal of silver from circulation in 1965. This change didn't stop the minting process from producing fascinating errors, turning some of these ordinary coins into extraordinary collectibles. In 1968, quarters were minted in Philadelphia, no mint mark, Denver, D, and San Francisco, S for proof coins. While most coins were struck perfectly, a few with significant minting errors slipped through, making them highly sought after by collectors. Top rare 1968 Washington quarter errors and their values. Double die obverse, DDO. Value, $2,000 to $6,000. This error shows doubling on the obverse, particularly on Liberty and In God We Trust. The crisp doubling effect is striking and adds significant value to these coins. Double die reverse, DDR. Value, $3,000 to $7,000. On the reverse, doubling is visible on the eagle's feathers, arrows, and the words, United States of America. This error is a favorite among collectors for its rarity and beauty. Off-center strike error. Value, $1,500 to $5,000. This occurs when the coin is struck off-center, leaving part of the design missing. The more dramatic the misalignment, the higher the value. Clipped planchet error. Value, $1,500 to $5,000. This occurs when the coin is struck off-center, leaving part of the design missing. The more dramatic the misalignment, the higher the value. Clipped planchet error. Value, $2,500 to $7,000. A portion of the quarter is missing due to a mistake during the cutting of the planchet. This distinct error makes these coins stand out in any collection. Wrong planchet error. Value, $6,000 to $10,000 plus. This rare error occurs when a quarter is struck on a foreign or incorrect planchet, such as one meant for a dime or foreign coin. These coins are incredibly valuable due to their rarity. Why these errors are so valuable? Error coins like the 1968 Washington quarter are rare because they were unintentional. Their unique flaws make them stand out, and their scarcity drives up demand among collectors. Combine that with the iconic status of the Washington quarter, and you have a recipe for coins worth thousands of dollars. Call to action. Do you have a 1968 Washington quarter hiding in your collection? Check those coins carefully for these rare errors and share your discoveries in the comments. Don't miss out, subscribe to Old Chiller Coin 4 for more thrilling coin finds, expert tips, and fascinating coin history. Let's make coin collecting fun and rewarding. Outro. Thank you for watching. Remember, every coin has a story, and some stories are worth thousands. Hit that subscribe button on Old Chiller Coin 4 and stay tuned for more exciting coin adventures. There, treasure hunters and coin collectors. Are you ready to uncover the secrets of one of the most valuable and elusive coins in American history? Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of the 1965 Washington quarter, the coin that's turning ordinary pockets into gold mines. Some of these rare errors have sold for a jaw-dropping $10,000 or more, and you might just have one sitting in your collection without even knowing it. Stick around, because you don't want to miss the details that could make you the next big winner in the coin collecting community. Background on the 1965 Washington quarter. The 1965 Washington quarter is a pivotal piece in U.S. coinage history. This year marked the transition from silver coins to clad coins due to the rising costs of silver. The U.S. Mint introduced quarters made of a copper-nickel composition, but during this transition, several fascinating and highly valuable mint errors slipped through the cracks. These errors are what make the 1965 quarter one of the most sought-after coins for collectors. Rare and valuable 1965 quarter errors. 1965 silver planchet error. This error occurs when a 1965 quarter was mistakenly struck on a 90% silver planchet left over from 1964. These ultra-rare coins are incredibly valuable, with many fetching between $7,000 and $10,000 at auction. The easiest way to identify this error is by weighing the coin. A silver planchet quarter weighs approximately 6.25 grams compared to the 5.67 grams of a clad quarter. Double die obverse and reverse errors. Double die errors occur when the coin's design is struck twice, creating a noticeable doubling effect on letters, numbers, or images. A 1965 quarter with a strong double die obverse or reverse can command values upwards of $1,500 to $5,000, depending on the clarity of the doubling. Clipped planchet error. This error results when a portion of the planchet is missing before the coin is struck. While these errors are generally more common, a clipped planchet on a 1965 quarter can still bring in $1,000 to $3,000 or more, especially if the error is well defined. Off-center strikes. Quarters with significant off-center strikes are eye-catching and highly desirable. A 1965 quarter with an off-center strike of 50% or more could easily sell for $2,000 to $4,000 or higher, depending on the extent and alignment of the strike. Wrong planchet errors. Occasionally, 1965 quarters were struck on planchets intended for other denominations, such as dimes or foreign coins. These unique mint errors can bring values between $5,000 and $10,000, making them some of the most valuable mistakes in the coin collecting world. Why these coins are so rare? The transition from silver to clad coins was a chaotic time for the U.S. Mint. Mistakes like leftover silver planchets or wrong planchet errors occurred due to the sheer volume of coins being produced. Over time, most of these error coins were removed from circulation, making them incredibly rare today. Call to action. Megaphone: don't miss out on your chance to turn pocket change into a fortune. Start checking your 1965 quarters and share your finds in the comments below. If you loved this video, smash that like button and hit subscribe to join the Old Chiller Coin 4 family. We've got more exciting coin hunting tips and rare finds coming your way, so don't forget to turn on notifications. Let's uncover treasures together. Outro, parting words of inspiration. Moneybag: who knows? Your next big discovery might just be hiding in plain sight. Until next time, happy hunting and may your coins always shine bright. Intro, create excitement. Camera pans over an impressive collection of rare coins, with dramatic music in the background. Movie camera host, excitedly, imagine holding a tiny, overlooked coin in your hand, only to realize it's worth thousands of dollars. Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of coin collecting to uncover the rare 1969 D. Lincoln penny error. This isn't just any penny, it could be worth anywhere from $1,000 to an astonishing $10,000 or more. Stay tuned, because you might just have this fortune sitting in your change jar right now. Direct hit call to action. Before we get started, hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. If you're as passionate about discovering hidden treasures in coins as we are, you won't want to miss our upcoming videos. Let's get started. The history of the 1969 D. Lincoln penny. The 1969 D penny, minted in Denver, might seem like just another Lincoln cent, but it holds a fascinating backstory. That year, the Denver Mint produced billions of pennies, but amidst the chaos of mass production, errors occurred. Some of these errors have turned ordinary pennies into extraordinary finds worth thousands of dollars to collectors. What makes the 1969 D penny so valuable? Several error types make the 1969 D penny a collector's dream. These include double die obverse, DDO. The 1969 D double die obverse penny is one of the rarest error coins in existence. The doubling on this coin is most noticeable on the date, the word liberty, and in God we trust. Collectors are willing to pay top dollar for a well-preserved example, with auction prices starting at $10,000 and reaching upwards of $35,000 for coins in pristine condition. Die cracks and cuts. These are breaks or raised areas on the coin caused by a damaged die. While less dramatic than the DDO, die crack errors on the 1969 D penny can still fetch $1,000 to $5,000 depending on their size and location. Off-center strikes. Some 1969 quarters were struck off-center, creating an incomplete image. Coins with a significant portion of the design missing can fetch $1,500 to $5,000. Clipped planchet. This error occurs when part of the coin is missing due to a mistake in the blanking process. Collectors are willing to pay $1,000 to $4,000 for these unique specimens. Transitional errors. A few 1969 quarters were mistakenly struck on planchets intended for other coins, such as dimes or foreign currency. These rare finds have sold for over $10,000. What makes these errors so valuable? The rarity and uniqueness of these errors are the primary factors driving their value. Additionally, 1969 was a pivotal year for U.S. coinage, with the mint transitioning between designs and processes, increasing the likelihood of mistakes. Collectors love these mistakes because they represent a snapshot of history and craftsmanship gone awry, a perfect storm for high auction prices. How to spot a valuable 1969 quarter in your collection. If you have a 1969 Washington quarter, examine it closely for doubling on letters or numbers, an off-center or incomplete strike, unusual shapes or cuts along the edge, signs of being struck on an incorrect metal planchet. Invest in a magnifying glass or coin loop for a detailed inspection. Even a subtle error can mean a difference of thousands of dollars in value. Real-life auction records. 1969 error quarters have fetched stunning prices at auctions. A rare double die obverse in mint condition sold for a whopping $10,200, while an off-center strike brought in $5,500. The market for these coins remains red-hot, and collectors are always on the hunt for the next rare find. Your call to action. If you've made it this far, you're officially part of the Treasure Hunters Club. Don't let these incredible opportunities pass you by. Go through your coin collection, and who knows, you might be holding on to a small fortune. Before you dive into your stash, be sure to subscribe to Old Chiller Coin 4 for more tips, tricks, and exciting discoveries in the world of coin collecting. Turn on notifications so you never miss another video. Your next big find could be just a click away. The rare 1985 P. Washington quarter error. Could you be holding a $10,000 treasure? Intro. What if a simple 1985 P. Washington quarter in your pocket was actually worth $10,000? Yes, you heard that right. Hidden among millions of ordinary coins are rare error quarters that collectors are paying thousands of dollars to own. These incredible coins, often overlooked in everyday change, could turn your spare pocket change into a life-changing discovery. In this video, we'll uncover the fascinating story of the 1985 P. Washington quarter, the rare errors that make them so valuable, and how you can check if you have one of these coins hiding in your collection. Stay tuned until the end, because I'll share insider tips on identifying these rare treasures. Before we start, smash that like button, subscribe to Old Chiller Coin 4, and turn on notifications so you never miss a single update about rare and valuable coins. Let's get started on your treasure hunt. The history of the 1985 P. Washington quarter. The Washington quarter has been a cornerstone of U.S. currency since its debut in 1932. By 1985, the coins were being struck using copper-nickel-clad compositions, with the P mint mark indicating production at the Philadelphia Mint. That year, over 770 million quarters were minted at Philadelphia, making them a common coin for everyday transactions. But even with such a massive production run, the minting process wasn't perfect. Rare and valuable errors slipped through quality control, creating a small number of highly sought-after coins that now sell for thousands of dollars at auctions. Types of errors and their jaw-dropping values. 1. Double die errors, up to $10,000. One of the most famous errors in coin collecting is the double die. This happens when a coin's design is struck twice, resulting in a doubled appearance on key elements like the date. 1985 doubling is often visible on the numbers. The word Liberty, check for thicker, shadowed letters. In God we trust, a clear doubling in this area can significantly boost the coin's value. A 1985 P. Washington quarter with a strong double die error can fetch $5,000 to $10,000, depending on the clarity of the error and the coin's overall condition. 2. Off-center strikes, up to $7,500. An off-center strike occurs when the coin isn't properly aligned during minting, leaving part of the design incomplete or shifted. A minor misalignment might sell for $1,500 to $3,000, but a more extreme off-center strike can bring in $7,500 or more in pristine condition. 3. Clipped planchet errors, up to $5,000. A clipped planchet error happens when the blank coin, planchet, is improperly cut, resulting in a visible clip or missing section on the edge. A 1985 P quarter with a noticeable clipped edge can sell for $2,000 to $5,000, especially if the rest of the coin is in excellent condition. 4. Wrong planchet errors, up to $10,000. Perhaps the rarest and most valuable error occurs when a coin is struck on the wrong planchet, such as one intended for a dime, nickel, or even a foreign coin. These extraordinary mistakes can command prices upwards of $10,000, making them a dream find for collectors. Why are these coins so valuable? The value of error coins lies in their rarity and uniqueness. Unlike regular coins, these mistakes are a result of unforeseen minting errors that slip through quality control, making them one-of-a-kind collectibles. The 1985 P. Washington quarter is particularly sought after because of the combination of its historical significance and the scarcity of known errors. How to identify a rare 1985 P. quarter. To determine if you have a valuable error coin, carefully examine your 1985 P. quarters for doubling. Use a magnifying glass to check for doubled features on the date, lettering, and motto. Off-center strikes. Look for designs that are misaligned or incomplete. Clipped planchets. Inspect the edge for missing sections or irregular shapes. Planchet errors. Look for unusual sizes, weights, or metallic compositions. If you suspect you found a rare coin, consider having it professionally graded by PCGS, Professional Coin Grading Service, or NGC, Numismatic Guarantee Company, to authenticate and maximize its value. Selling your rare coin. If you discover a rare 1985 P quarter, here's how to get the most out of it. Get it graded. A professionally graded coin will fetch a much higher price. Auction it. Platforms like Heritage Auctions or eBay attract serious collectors willing to pay top dollar. Provide clear details. High-quality images and detailed descriptions can make a huge difference when selling your coin. Call to action. Imagine finding a quarter worth thousands of dollars in your pocket. Sounds incredible, doesn't it? Don't miss out on more stories about rare and valuable coins. Subscribe to Old Chiller Coin 4 today, like this video, and share it with your friends who might also be sitting on a goldmine. Hit that notification bell to stay updated on the latest coin finds and their values. Let's uncover the hidden treasures in your change together. Happy hunting! The rare 1982 D. Washington quarter error. Could you own a $10,000 treasure? What if a quarter from 1982 could change your life? That's right, hidden among millions of coins from this year are rare error quarters that collectors are willing to pay up to $10,000 or more to own. These elusive 1982